I've been sitting here thinking how I would open this video, but I have no idea. So I'm just gonna dive into it. I know I haven't done any updates for a while. I didn't really know what to say. I was trying to digest everything that has been happening, and a lot has happened. But today I want to read an open letter that I wrote that will give a bit of information about what has been happening in my life. And yeah, I'm just gonna go into it. This is an open letter to my abusive parents. And before I read it, I just want to say, in case you're new here and you never watched any of my videos and you have no idea what this is, well, I ran away from my home on July 2023 and filed a domestic violence complaint against my parents, who were abusive all my life for 30 years. And this case has been going on for all this time, and they have continued to harass me and attempt to make me feel unsafe. And this is an open letter to them. So here we go. Open letter to my abusive parents. This is my testament. A testament of strength and hope that starts with me giving up. I am dropping my domestic violence case. Yeah, you heard me. I am letting go. Not because you aren't abusers, not because I am not a victim. I am a victim, and you are abusers. I was born a victim at your hands. I raised myself with seeds of love and compassion from the love I wanted to give, but never received back from you. You were born children, malicious and opportunistic from the moment you gained consciousness. And guess what? You will die abusers. Alone, unloved, and with no one to mourn you or remember your name. But I am still dropping the domestic violence case. Not for you, for me. For those who have supported me so far, for those who wish to see me thrive one day, for those who seek inspiration in a world where systemic issues are perpetuated and justice can rarely be found in the court of justice. Continuing the pursuit of juridical validation was my desire. I needed it so badly and for so long. You made me want it because you made me not trust myself enough to validate my own experiences, my own pain that you inflicted for 30 years. But I am done trying to fight a flawed system. I am done suffering at your expense, because exhausting myself over your punishment would be the real win for you. You would love that, wouldn't you? Watch me drain myself out of the love I grew inside of me, like an unexpected garden with flowers that blossomed despite the storms, bad weeds, and toxic air you planted and forced me to breathe in. But I am not giving you that. I am moving on. I am forgetting your existence. I am stopping right now the haunting of all that you represent. You abused me and toyed me around for 30 years, conditioned me to be unable to see a life without your control. And even when I set myself free from it, you managed to keep a hold of my mind, my soul, and my energy. But I am done giving you that. I am done fueling you in this relentless fight just in hopes I see you suffer one day. Because the truth is, you are already suffering. That is your fate, suffering. Not from losing me. I know you never cared about me as your daughter. But for losing what you wanted the most. The illusion of owning a big house and telling everyone it was yours. I destroyed your charade. It was a facade. Anyway. I'm sure people must already see you for the sad, sore losers that you are. You tried to run over people, take them out, scam them, stab them in the back. You thought your games would work forever, didn't you? Not anymore. It's over. Game over. You might never see a prison cell. You might never face legal judgment. You might never be publicly humiliated for the shameful things you did to me. But look at me now and look at you. All I have to do is tell my story, my truth. People can see that I'm not lying. And what do you have? What can you do? What can you say that is actually true? Your lies that people see through? You know why people still stick by your side, right? Because you're still useful to them. Don't worry, you'll get discarded as you keep aging now that your self-proclaimed beauty is no longer the card up your sleeve. Because then, what do you have to offer? Not a remarkable personality, that's for sure. And people know it. And don't fool yourselves. The person that I am today, the woman that I am today, is thanks to me in spite of you. I am not the outcome of your behaviors. I am the result of the strength I found within myself for all the times you slapped my face, belted my back, insulted my passions, shamed my personality, bullied my quirks, doubted my capacities, and distorted my dreams. I won, not because a judge has said so, but because I am standing. I am here, and you are there. You tried to end me. You tried to end the connections I had to the ones I love. You did it once and twice and other times. The ones I had rescued, Nico, Juanita, them, Emilia, Nicolau, never. We are alive. I have the capacity to love. You never will. How sad must it be living under your skin, with nothing but superficial wishes of wealth and power, the two things you will never have. While I grew up, since I was a child, wishing for love and connection, the two things I now have and will continue to foster. But enough about you, because you are dead to me. You are buried to me. You are ashes, insignificance, unremarkable, irrelevant. Take that to your grave. You had a daughter that did everything she could to be loved, accepted, respected by you. And you took it all for granted. Don't ever forget it. Take that to your grave. And when you are gray and old, looking behind you and watching people around you being taken care of by their sons, daughters, and loved ones, remember that you could have had it too. Had you been a real parent, a loving parent, a compassionate parent, a non-abusive one. But instead, your fate is written. You don't even have to wait another decade. As for my fate, I am still here, still writing my story without you in it. And I can breathe because you are gone. Out of sight, out of mind, makes so much sense now. I let go now, You let go before I was even born. Remember that.